Manchester United intensify contact for 13-goal defender and other transfer rumours. Latest Manchester United transfer news and gossip with updates on reported interest from the Reds in Bayer Leverkusen defender Jeremie Frimpong and Barcelona midfielder Frenkie de Jong. Manchester United are continuing to be linked with several potential new signings ahead of the summer transfer window. Erik Ten Hag's side have an FA Cup final to look forward to next month and are also battling to finish as high as possible in the Premier League table. Despite this reality, rumours are continuing to swirl as to which players United could look to target at the end of the season. Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos Group completed a 25% takeover of United earlier this year and will be overseeing the transfer business this summer as part of their control of footballing operations at Old Trafford. The latest rumours around United concern a potential new midfielder and new defender being signed by the Reds. Reports in Germany are claiming that United are stepping up their interest in Bayer Leverkusen fullback Jeremie Frimpong. According to Sport Bild, via Sport Witness, United have intensified contact with Bayer Leverkusen over a potential deal to sign Frimpong. The Reds have been linked with the signing of the Netherlands international for several weeks, with Frimpong playing a key role in helping Leverkusen stay unbeaten all campaign and win the Bundesliga title. Despite playing as a right-back for the majority of the season, Frimpong has still managed to score 13 goals and provide 11 assists. That form has seen Frimpong linked with a big money move this summer, with United reportedly the club determined to acquire his services. Elsewhere, Barcelona have reportedly made a decision on the future of Frenkie de Jong. United have been heavily linked with a move for de Jong ever since Ten Hag was named as manager 2 years ago. Despite the links, de Jong has remained at the Camp Nou, but that could be about to change. According to Spanish news outlet Sport, the La Liga giants are considering letting de Jong leave the club this summer in order to fund possible new additions ahead of next season. It has been claimed that there is interest from the Premier League, with Paris Saint-Germain also apparently in the running. However, the report states that de Jong has no plans to leave Barcelona this summer, despite the club's stance of being open to the midfielder departing at the end of the season. Fabrizio Romano provides update on Man United interest in fullback transfer. Transfer news expert Fabrizio Romano has provided his latest update on Manchester United's interest in the potential signing of Bayer Leverkusen right-back Jeremie Frimpong this summer. The Red Devils could surely do with bringing in an upgrade on Diogo Dalot and Aaron Wan-Bissaka for next season, and Frimpong is undoubtedly one of the best around at the moment after his superb form for title-winning Leverkusen this season. Still, it seems things have not yet advanced beyond what Romano has previously heard on the Frimpong to Man United stories, with the Italian journalist explaining that the Premier League giants have been monitoring the Dutchman for some time, but with nothing more concrete happening on that situation so far. Speaking exclusively to Court Offside for the latest edition of his daily briefing column, Romano reiterated once again what he knows about Frimpong and United, plus the 23-year-old's release clause at Leverkusen. Frimpong transfer update from Fabrizio Romano. Some Manchester United fans have asked me about reports from some media outlets about United intensifying talks over Jeremie Frimpong, but I don't really have an update from what I've said before, Romano said. Man United have been scouting Frimpong for a long time. He was already on the list before the World Cup in 2022. But Man United have not decided yet how much they want to invest on each position. This will be part of strategy in May and not now. Frimpong has a release clause, as already mentioned, so let's see if United or any other club will decide to trigger it, but this will come later, as I understand nothing is happening now. Man United FC fans will surely continue to keep an eye on this story, with Frimpong clearly a player on the club's radar, even if it's still a bit early for things to be going any further than that. Still, the summer is not too far away now, so this seems like it will surely be one to watch in the next few weeks. Manchester United given green light for sensational Frenkie de Jong deal, with move away from Barcelona imminent. Manchester United have long been linked with Barcelona star Frenkie de Jong, with the Dutchman edging closer to a transfer this summer. Manchester United are poised to finally land Frenkie de Jong, with Barcelona having made a huge decision on the Dutchman's future. The Red Devils were heavily linked with the midfielder during Erik Ten Hag's first transfer window as manager, with the ex-Ajax boss wishing to reunite with his former prodigy. His hunt for a defensive midfielder, however, ended with the signing of Casemiro instead. De Jong committed his future to Barcelona, but after another season in which the Catalan outfit have underwhelmed, this could well be in doubt, with funds needing to be raised to strengthen the side. Spanish outlet Sport reports that Barca want to get rid of De Jong, not just for financial reasons, but tactical, too. The report notes that the key areas that sporting director Deco wants to recruit for the summer are left wing and defensive midfield, with a long-term successor to Sergio Busquets wanted. De Jong is more suited to playing as a number 8 or in a double pivot, making the Dutchman more expendable than the likes of Gavi or Pedri this summer. In 442's view, De Jong is the most sensible sale, given that he could be sold for over £50 million, but there's no guarantee that the player himself wants to leave, having stuck to his guns 2 years ago when Barcelona wanted to sell him. With the 26-year-old commanding one of the highest wages at Camp Nou and still contracted until 2026, it's feasible that either no club will make a reasonable offer or that once more, De Jong will dig in his heels. Erik Ten Hag lists Bruno Fernandes's 6 skills after Manchester United match winner. Bruno Fernandes has scored 7 goals in the last 5 Man United games and scored the goal that put them ahead against Sheffield United. Erik Ten Hag hailed Bruno Fernandes's leadership after he secured Manchester United's first Premier League win in over a month. United beat Sheffield United 4-2 to end a run of 5 games without a win in 90 or 120 minutes, and Fernandes scored their second equaliser and winning goal. The Portuguese has scored 7 goals in the last 5 games, and he is now United's outright top scorer this season on 15 goals. Not only tonight, he's in very good form, Ten Hag said. I think we put him in the right position, he finds the right spots. He's in that position also, and his feeling, he makes the right decisions, he can create a lot, score a goal, give assists, key actions. So very pleased with his performance. He shows his leadership in this game, but also with his energy. So in his transition, both ways, very important, and he tries to encourage the team. He's doing very well and we are pleased with his performance and attitude. United recovered from 1-0 down and 4-2 down to win for only the second time in their last 8 Premier League games. Despite their victory, Ten Hag's post-match press conference was halted after 5 minutes, so there was no mention of Ethan Wheatley becoming the 250th academy graduate to debut for the first team. The result marked only the 7th win by a margin of at least 2 goals for United this season, and they only took the lead in the 81st minute against the league's bottom team. We can't keep making such mistakes, Ten Hag said, and the top level, if you want to achieve your targets, if you want to win trophies, then you have to stop this process. We have to keep the focus, you can't allow these mistakes. Because you make your life easier when you don't make mistakes. You see, the team is progressing, the goals that we score from January on. The attacking, we are very creative, creating a lot of chances. I saw how hurt Bruno Fernandes was, but knew he would make the difference for Manchester United. Man United recovered from 1-0 down and 2-1 down to beat Sheffield United 4-2 in their first Premier League win since March 9. Bruno Fernandes was in a delicate state when he left Wembley. He again spared his manager from a delicate situation at Manchester United. Fernandes was the last player to emerge from the dressing room on Sunday, as he required strapping on his hand after an awkward tumble in the FA Cup semi-final. As fragile as his handshake was, there was no chance Fernandes would be in the stands against Sheffield United. If United had 11 players of his talent and mentality, they would be challenging for the title, not for Europa League qualification. Fernandes has started in all but one of United's 33 Premier League fixtures, and he missed the stalemate at Anfield through suspension.